Nairobi Governor Johnson Sakaja has ordered the immediate demolition of structures built along riverbanks, with residents living in those areas required to relocate. The move is part of an emergency plan to address flooding. Meanwhile, the Kenya Meteorological Department has warned that the heavy rainfall currently being experienced in more than 40 counties, including Nairobi, is expected to peak between March 20th and 23rd this month. NTV's Susan Moero begins our broadcast tonight.
Nairobi Governor Johnson Sakaja's order to demolish all structures built on riparian land is aimed at restoring natural water channels and preventing flooding. The directive follows a report he received after chairing a special meeting of the Implementation Committee on the Cooperation Agreement between the national and county governments Thursday morning, which focused on flood mitigation and cooperative development plans. The operation has already begun in several areas, including Westlands near the Westgate area, where sections of the river that had been blocked are now being reopened to allow proper water flow.
If you look at this river that we are on, Kibagari River, on the other side of the road, it is in its natural state, through our park over here. But it has then been constrained to a very small area, which you will see when we fully uncover this, that leads to a backlog, the backflow. This roundabout last week was fully submerged.
Joint efforts between the national and county governments are ongoing to clear blocked drainage systems and repair roads damaged by floods.
We have been largely working downstream in the floodplain areas, that is from Chiromo through Grogan, Gikomba, Korogosho downwards, but now we are moving upstream.
Every inch of riparian is going to be restored. Now, these are some of the difficult decisions that we've said we have to do.
Residents living along riverbanks have been urged to move, with the government saying notices have already been issued to those affected.
Na watu wasifikirie hii ni kama awali ambapo serikali ilikuwa inaanza alafu inapata uoga inarudi nyuma. Sisi hatutarudi nyuma. Tutafanya hadi tutimize. Tutafanya hadi mwisho, kwa sababu ni mwananchi wa kawaida anaumia. Wale watu ambao waliaga dunia hawawezi kurudi. Lakini kwa sababu ya tamaa yetu saa zingine, kwa sababu ya ufisadi, kwa sababu ya serikali kutoangalia na kuzingatia sheria ambazo ziko, watu wanapoteza maisha.
Other areas earmarked for the exercise include Kirichwa, part of Westlands, sections of the Central Business District, and downstream sections along the Nairobi River. These measures come days after heavy rains caused the death of more than 60 people countrywide, displaced thousands of families, and caused widespread destruction of property, especially in Nairobi. Meanwhile, the Meteorological Department has warned that the ongoing rains will persist and are expected to peak between March 20th and 23rd. The government is expected to provide weekly progress reports, emphasizing that the operation will continue until all rivers are restored to their original states. Susan Moero, NTV, Nairobi.